Children, we're back with more camping adventures. I am so trying my best not to just keep doing that voice at the same time. I think it's fun doing that voice, so to a degree, I'll keep doing that voice. So yeah, camping adventure, and we are at the end of the stage. We have 34 shine bright like a diamonds. I really don't care about all that. Are we almost done with the game? I hope no one paid $50 for this. Alright, so we're gathering fish now. We gathered honey, we gathered butterflies, we gathered fish. I have a rock, I have a rock, take that. I tell you what, the rock is what makes this game. Dwayne Johnson, excellent job as being one of the characters needed for this video game. I'd like to say thank you to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, for making this tolerable, and I'm invincible. You know, when I see my character, you know, shining like that or flashing like that, I assume that I have invulnerability frames, and you know what, guys? I was right. Why are you trying to lick me, frog? What are you, some kind of froggy freak? I wonder if it's because I did this as bear cub. Whether the game might be longer if I do it as brown bear or grizzly bear. That just dawned on me. At the same time, frankly, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of bored with the game right now. And I'm sure that had I played this a whole lot longer, I'd probably be bored with the game still. If I beat the game, I'll try it on a harder difficulty and see what it does. But like, seriously, the main issue I've got with the game at the moment is I'm just kind of bored at the moment. Because it's just kind of like, you got the game, you got the game, you got the game. Ow! Thankfully, I can't be hurt. They're not going to take away my energy. They're just going to, hinder my progress. And I can deal with them hindering my progress. I'm glad they don't hurt me in the bonus stages. No, Froggy! No, not Froggy. Fishy! I didn't gather jack squat from that. Jack squat. I didn't get anything from that. Picnic basket does me no good. Hello, fly. No! Why? Why? No! Okay, that actually worked out in my favor. No. Grab the hot dog. I think the hot dog serves as energy because the Berenstein bears love their hot dogs. That was the thing, they loved hot dogs. And so there was like, hot dogs, I have hot dogs. I has hot dogs. And it gives you energy. I think they had a big thing for hot dogs. Of course, nowadays we know like hot dogs are really, really bad for you. Like, I guess I gotta go down to the end of the stage. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go this way. No. I have to go up then. I don't know. I don't know. I'm All right. So stop falling. All right. So okay, well, the haunted forest is open up now. We can at least get to see what the game is like. And I'm getting flashlights. I'm stealing flashlights from people who might need them. For shame, Sister Bear. How dare you? I wooed. Stupid mongoose. Come back here. I will drop kick you in the head. Because I want... Ooh, flashlight. I want all the flashlights. Give me the flashlights. 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 Yeah. Come here, Al. Come here, Al. Oh! All right, moment of silence there for a moment for the bat. You know, I could barely see the platforms. I'm just like, where do I go from here? I thought that was, And yet I was still able to boop its head. Just game logic, I guess. It's the Berenstein bears. They're bears. They have thick hide. You can't make fun of them or their video game. They'll just shrug it all off. Why? Because they have thick hides. Because they're bears. That and they'll claw your... That's right. I don't need the Ghostbusters. Yeah, rock. I will say the rock makes this a whole lot better. Alright, so that's how I do this. I got it. I got it in the last second. Yeah. So I mean, seriously though, that is cheap. That is cheap. That is cheap. That is cheap game. How dare you? How wooed? I mean, seriously. So I wonder if I actually beat the game like this, or it's like, hey, you're too much of a ninny. Actually beat the game on a higher difficulty. Or to see the real ending, you've got to play it on Grizzly Bear. Yeah, that would be something. I would never try to beat the game. Because honestly, the main thing working against it at the moment is the game's kind of boring. I mean, I can see why this wasn't necessarily rated. Ooh, that was a fun day you had exploring. Who wants to roast marshmallows? I do, Dad! And now we have to go exploring for marshmallows. That's the game? That's it? Now I understand that maybe there's the fact that I played this, on the easiest of all modes. At which case, but still, I expected something a little bit longer. I beat the game in like I want to say less than 30 minutes. So what I want to do now is I actually want to go back and I want to try to see what there is as far as things of that nature. What goes on in the head of a moo cow, ladies and gentlemen? Does the game get longer if you do it on like brown bear or grizzly bear? Like 30 stages before you can make it to the boss. Sega, let's find out. Stan and Jan Berenstein. Yeah. Alright, so we go back to Sister Bear, going out in the woods, and we'll go honey hunting because, honey. Alright, so we're going to go trekking through this one more time, and I just want to see, does it get longer because of the fact that I'm trekking for honey as a brown bear as opposed to a cub. It takes a whole lot more of your energy away if you get hit. I'm noticing that. Oh, and the woodpeckers are like, ha ha ha, come back here. Come back here. Woodpecker, leave me alone. Woodpecker. All right, the woodpecker absolutely pecked me. All right, I'm starting to see the reason why this is as difficult as it is. Only a true gaming master can make it this far. Alright, the AI of the enemies are a little different. That I'm noticing. Get off me! I have to pick up the rock. It doesn't just automatically do. Okay, so that's what that is. Like, wait, I can't pick up the rock. Yeah, the AI is more difficult. That seems to be a lot of it, is the AI is more difficult. Eh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Game's like, yeah, no, you're not getting that. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. I know you want it, but you can't have it. You know why? Because I'm the video game, and I'm beating that thing down with a stick. You are not tail whipping me. Alright, so AI is different. No! Alright, go through this. And let's trek forward some. If you're just joining us, I'm doing this as a experiment. Scientific method. I hypothesized that the game gets longer with the brown bear difficulties. And frankly, I am not that into grabbing every stick of honey that I can. And if at first jump I can't get it, hang it up, we're not going to go too much further for it. Because I've beaten the game already, even if it's on the easiest difficulty. I just want to see how far this about to say. Okay, so that's what it is. The game gets longer, and the AI gets a little bit more difficult on brown bear, and grizzly bear probably like the longest and the hardest. That makes me kind of curious as to how hard grizzly bear mode is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the game, and next week we're going to take a brief look at how hard grizzly bear mode is. I'll give my final thoughts on the game, and we'll move on to something else. Bye.